Hey everybody, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Never doing that again. In the last episode, we had Melia walk around FRC and say her goodbyes to the head of the Abian's Force, so she joined us on our adventures. In this episode, though, we are going to be doing a little bit more exploration for our sake and not Melia's. Sorry, Melia, it's selfish time now. Starting off, though, this is an example of how big and how expansive FRC can be. It's not just a bland ocean in which you can just look out and that's about it. No, if you go from the outskirts of the sea, you not only get a lovely shot of all shooting stars falling from the sky, although I do wish they were collectibles, in which could be bonuses, but, you can't have everything now.
Like Breath of the Wild.
Yes. In which you can get exclusive items, and maybe a few items from this series as well. So begs the question, why did they come shooting in hand on fire? Something tells me Rex's adventures during that time period did not end well. That's the remains of Rex, and his attire is the only thing, and they made it down to Earth. And somehow went into a vortex and somehow appeared in the land of Hyrule. But that's fan theories for another day. What we have here, though, is a little alcove, and not just an alcove, if the prompt would hurry up and occur. This is one of those times which you would want Ricky or Quickfoot in order to get around this. But here we are, a secret area, Farah's Cave, and it's not just a pretty name for a pretty face. This is a treasure trove, like you pretty much get in the oceans. This is a boatload of collectibles, so if you're missing something or wanting to grind up collectibles for a reason in RFC, this is one of the best places to do it.
Particularly at night.
Yes, because when it's at night, more stuff spawns. Keep that in mind, because this is not the only time in this game in which this happens. But still, though, especially with the rare or harder to get collectibles, this is one of the best chance of spawning. So,
I do like that little shimmer.
The shimmer on the water? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so basically there is no downside to coming here at night. You get a secret area, lots of XP, lots of collectibles, and a nice little image to boot.
And I'd love to have this kind of thing as like my little private area to swim in.
Oh yeah, if there's one thing that this game does well with its design, apart from maximizing what the Wii can produce, it's just nice little game design choices which makes things a nice place to be. Outlook Park had it, Magna Forest had it, Colony 9 was pleasant, the Bionis Leg was vast and expansive. This game sets out to make different tones for different areas and then knocks it out of the park. Visuals and sounds included. But if you think that that's the only time that we're sending Charlotte to her death, you'd be wrong. We have unfinished business in the region, and since Melia's time has come and gone, in which she says goodbye to everything, Charlotte makes a very awkward jump, and that stays the same all throughout her falling animation. Stiff as a rock, Charlotte. I guess that's why the term pencil jump exists. I guess, who knows? This area we have not been to yet. This is an excluded island in which you can go to at any time, similar to what you could do on the Bionis Leg. But like the Bionis Leg, just because you can go to an area doesn't mean you should outright go there. You might look at it and think, oh, but lightning is just an island, what's the worst that can happen? There was the Hode hideout, and it had, weak Hode. This would be the same, right? No. Much similar to the ocean, if you go out, sharks and other things will eat you. Welcome to the real world, although I don't think I need to say anything about that one. Instead, just look and this will speak for itself. Now the game's gonna bloody tell me I'm wrong. Nope! So gradies, and these are basically piranhas in which you want to avoid light the plague, because if you get close, guess what? You're pretty much dead.
And if it's raining, you're gonna have the nebulas at level 82.
Yep, so not only can you not stealth this directly, but you also can't use ether, because that is a dreadful little decision. So your only bet is to try and stay out of sight, and probably try to not get into fights.
I could be wrong, but a unique monster might appear here during the rain, and I'm not sure what level it is, but I didn't want to risk checking out.
Oh, don't worry. If you don't find out now, we'll find out later, because Lord knows we're gluttons for punishment. Speaking of gluttons, though, this place is expansive and very generous of its collectibles. But there is a second meaning to my term of gluttonous.
Not that.
No, that guy. We have two gluttons here. Two idiots who would love to be on this island, but who don't know where we're going. But beforehand, let's give it a sec, and we shall be right back for reasons you'll see in just a little bit. And now, let's see these two gluttons talk about fish, I suppose.
Before the turtle eats us.
Oh, Ricky, what are you up to? Ryan, see? Lots of fish. Fish with wings jump out of water. See? You must be joking. There's no such thing as fish with wings. You lost the plot. Ricky, just see one. See? Fish fly. Oh, yeah, I saw that. So, fish can really fly? Ricky not see before either. Village at first not have flying fish. Right then, only one thing for it. I catch one and eat it. My time has come. I'll show all the Bionis my fishing skills. Ah, no. What's the matter? What's the matter with you? Ricky, remember that creatures with wings are special to no one. Right? Not so much. If Ricky eat flying fish, Ricky get in trouble. Don't worry about it. No one's looking. No. I'll get mad, but Ricky's stomach making noise. I won't tell anyone. But that means you gotta fish twice as hard as me. Ricky not happy, but food is most important to Ricky. Family, I guess. Ricky get all the fish before the rain. I knew it. When food's around, you're suddenly up for it. Sacrilegious murder! So, it seems like Ricky does not care about tradition when he's hungry. I think everyone at some point can truly attest to that. Now, please guys, quick it off at this island before we all die. That'd be a really nice thing to do. Oh, Ricky, what are you up to? Ryan, see? Lots of fish. Fish with wings jump out of water. See? See? You must be joking. There's no such thing as fish with wings. You lost the plot. Stop teasing, Ricky. Ryan has lost his plot. Ryan silly hum. Calm down, Ricky. The dog is so defensive. Ricky not feel nice when Ryan make fun of Ricky. Looking at the water again, I can say something like that. See, Ricky told Ryan truth. RFC have lots and lots of strange fish swimming. And stranger, your face. I won't be honest with you 40. That means you're like an old man. Ricky, not old man. Nothing hum different. But nothing I'm calling non act their age. Why not you? Oh, Ryan should act his age. 5. Ryan a big baby like little pun. Why you little? I'm gonna. Oh, I'll give up. What's the point? Ricky older than Ryan, so Ryan should respect Ricky. Okay, old man, I'll give it a go. I ain't got long left anyway. Heartbreaking! Just in case you wanted it, heartbreaking is an achievement in which you do everything wrong. We wanted off that island so bad we decided to just fly straight here to Machina. Because why not? Just so good to be back here after all this time. And the atmosphere never fails. And now since we are back to where we first met Melia, I don't see why we can't reminisce a little bit. especially with Melia and Shulk, who may have something. Who knows? So, let's try and look. And look at their heart to heart. There's something bothering you, Melia.
Forgive me, Shulk. I am not myself today.
What's wrong?
It happened before I met you. In this spot, my 4 protectors laid down their lives for me.
Really? I didn't know. Was it when you fought the Telephia?
Yes, until that day, the 4 of them accompanied me everywhere. They were true friends to me. I grieve for them deeply.
They sound like great people.
They were indeed. I have spent the bulk of my life hidden away in the Imperial Villa. They took care of me for all of that time.
You must have been close. It's sad to lose people like that.
Shulk, will you help me? I want to give them a proper sending off.
Of course. We'll do it together. You and me.
Thank you, Shulk. My fallen brethren, I promise to live my life to the fullest. Look over me as I journey on.
What are you doing, Melia? I like the heart to heart simply because it just brings Melia's first chapter to a close and gives her a bit of time with Shulk. However, if you were to do the negative options, you would possibly get the most thick, the most insensitive, the most asinine responses, all coming from Shulk. No wonder your regard are pissed off with you. Perhaps maybe she doesn't remember you by choice. Something bothering you, Melia?
Forgive me, Shulk. I am not myself today.
That's okay. Oh, hey, look at this. Check out this massive plant. The forest region really are something else. The people back home will never believe the stories.
They are quite amazing, yes.
Sorry, Melia. I guess you find this stuff kind of boring.
It's not that, really. It isn't. In fact, I think I feel a little better already listening to you.
Oh, good. You do like plants.
I have to say, that's not exactly what I meant.
Well, if you say so.
You're not going to ask me what is wrong?
If you cheered up, then I guess I don't need to know. Besides, I'm not too good at know when to ask and when to keep quiet.
I can tell. But it is alright. You've turned the gloomy cloud over my head into sunshine. Just being here with you is enough for me. Thank you.
Shulk. Buddy. Why? Shulk. As someone who is as someone who is pretty dense in that kind of department, even I have to ask, what is wrong with you? God, you're thick.
I bet Ryan would even do better than that.
Thank God this timeline doesn't exist. And moving on, and we are introducing Melia to the grandeur of Bionis, lower level, by bringing her to Colony 6, which is in ruins. It gets better, Melia, I swear. And not to mention, her first interaction with people from lower Bionis is this kid. Juju himself, Mr. Useless. Anyway, we have been busy doing a lot of stuff for this little brat. So much so that we can now bring an entire colony up a step, or up a level. So just bear with us and we should do that right now. And doing that brings up not really a massive improvement, but it still provides a nice flower bed.
And it also increases the ether mine crystals.
Yeah, that's not something that's been brought up, but we'll get to it in a bit. Doing this is not just a visual upgrade. This opens a lot of things.
If you upgrade nature, it'll increase the quality of the crystals.
And ether mine, which you can go back to special. Not only does it open up unique landmarks, but it also allows you to get collectibles from areas in which you've been to over time. For commerce, it means opening up new shops, which is essentially every area in which you've been to which has had a shop. It's locally right here. And housing, we haven't got into it yet, but housing is what it pretty much says. It adds more houses so people can live here. Each one of these things has an effect on later game, which I would recommend doing it though, but I still think it could have been done in a much more efficient way. Let's just get this all done and dusted. And doing special opens up a farmland with badly placed fences, meaning livestock can just get out. At least we get to hear the jingle more. And doing commerce on this one, we get, I think a shop level in which you can get in the a refugee camp. And this is something that also happens. Enemies attacking the colony's few planters. They may have tried to either there. And fend off the attack for people get hurt, and you get more quests for doing it. Let's face it, when a place gets bigger, it doesn't go unnoticed.
Especially as they plant more ether planters, because as we've learned so far, a lot of creatures and beings in this game love ether.
Yep. But in case you are worried about things being an emergency, do not worry. These things are not timed or have any effect if you want to leave them by at the wayside. But I do believe you have to do them before other things are able to be advanced further. So yes, they are kind of needed if you want to straight up go there. And for each level complete that you do, you get additional things like this. We get streetlights, and for doing level 2, EXP up 3. To my knowledge, EXP 2 doesn't exist in this game. It goes straight from 1 to 3. So yeah, it is very useful. So if you're falling behind in levels, or just simply want to make grinding easier, probably your best bet to do it. And since duty calls, we might as well answer it because Lord knows duty went far and we're throwing shit up otherwise. We have got to do a Mechon that are attacking. Yes, even though Zord and Metalface are gone from this region, Mechon still roam, as is the same with Alifa Mine. But at least they're not too hard to find, and nor are their levels. So let's make quick work of it. And just so you know, we don't have to go to anyone to clock in this quest. Once they're dead, our quest is over. Thanks, Ricky. I like being a good boy. Melia, that was harsh. That is also aware of our negative timeline. And sure, and Ricky continued to say good boy. And everything's finished. So Melia's pissed off with Shug. Ricky's trying to make Shug better. One part to the giveth, the other taketh away. And I believe these Mechon are for the same as any of the quests exclusive. They always drop silver chests. Although to be fair, at this point it's probably not worth it because, you know, you're pretty much high level at this point.
Everything I just opened were from Hoxes, so I don't know.
No. You go one thing from Mechon. Upgraded equipment. So say go. So now that's done. Let's see the fruits of our labor, and let's go see how Colony 6 is doing with our brand new Monado.
And Alvis is going, what the hell are you doing?
Time is of the essence, assholes. And now Juju gets to tell us what we need, and we need to do a few things of which we cannot get yet. But we can do some things, so why not? Let's increase the shopping district. Capitalism first, above all else! Money comes first, homes and happiness comes last. We are turning Colony 6 into a business, damn it! Okay, fine. I guess we'll build houses. But the rent will be high! High, I say! Damn high! I think it's looking better already. Much better than what the dirt heap that Melly walked into initially.
Yeah.
Then again, Blue Sky Bark. Now we get another side quest.
Look at this.
Hey, over here. Nikita and Kuroki have gone to fight a monster in Ether Mine, and it was me who sent them. Good idea, hey? Now the colony's safe.
Wait. A kid having a bad idea. Nikita ran too slow. Nikita get eaten by a monster from Nika no hurry. Kyoko, wait! Don't leave me! Come back! So long, sucker!
What? The monster might attack them back? I only told them because they said they were brave enough. Now it looks like it's my fault.
This is a puntable child.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna die. Well, it's not my fault they're stupid. It's not my fault they're kids. They should grow. That should grow well quicker. Well, it's in the kids have got themselves into another bind. Lovely. Ah, young friends come to see old friends. Tata. We've never met before. I want to do a favor for a dead man.
I'm here to listen.
Lovely. My brother was killed in the Mechon attack, but can't find his keepsake. That's how the things that's in his room are far and high hiding. Can friends get it? That's how word go himself, but my feet are failing me. But friends help and holding up on. Well, that turned morbid really quickly. Keepsake is a mushroom cap. It doesn't suit me before you ask. But upon you, he just wears it all the time. Now, go get it already. Well, gee, that's kind of morbid. We open up, you know, whole new branches of Colony 6, but still, we have to be instantly reminded people are dead because of Mechon.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Joy of joys all round.
Greetings.
You came to get Kiroki? Kiroki enter here, but everything gets scary, so Kiroki stay put. But Kiroki made further than Nikita. Last time Nikita wondered who picked most beautiful flower first. But Kiroki win this time. Now it's 156 wins to me, 156 to him. What? You gonna die? Go back to Colony 6 now. Kiroki tell everyone he beat Nikita. These kids are idiots, and I am so against saving these guys.
Mm-hmm.
They went through hell because Mechon are still roaming around, so what is the point?
Mm-hmm.
But there's reasons why we came back here. One, because again, to get the keepsake. One, to find the stupid kids being stupid. And two, to definitely show off the fruits of our labor on helping out Colony 6 in the nature department. As Alice said earlier, every heap of crystal in this mine, even though you have no incentive to go back, these are improved every time you upgrade nature.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want more powerful gems, you get them right here. This is an ultimate farming spot. Granted, I feel like it's a bit weird how Mechon is still roaming around, albeit they are no threats whatsoever. But I don't know, it just messes with my OCD thinking, yes, we liberated Colony 6, you know, all the Mechon are gone, yet Grunts are still walking around.
The same thing for the Biont's leg, too.
Yeah, but with such an expanse into various searches that you can't really get everyone out that easily.
Mm-hmm.
But Colony 6 is back now, you know, it's free. Zor's dead and all that, yet we can't kill a few scroungers. I don't know, I don't know, I just don't get that the sense of satisfaction thinking, yes, we saved the region. But at least to get a dead Nopon's hat. And a heart-to-heart, which Charlotte does not want to talk to Shulk yet for. Obviously, Charlotte's still on Melia's side.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, over time, we can convince her to, you know, not hate us. It's now going out to the pouring rain. Just one final thing, we have to find another stupid kid who's in the middle of getting his crev kicked in. So that he's falling off a mountain somewhere.
And ominous Mechonis in the background.
Yep, things have changed, but that is our target overall. If you're there somewhere, we just gotta tie up a few loose ends.
Mm-hmm.
Because Afiora's a young lady who can handle herself. These kids, however, are not. So we shall be right back and we'll find the wonderful child. 2.0. There you are, and right next to a lazy Hawks, who's too lazy to attack the goddamn kid. Thank you for coming to get me. It was so scary. At least I can get back to Colony 6 now for the magic of magic. I'm sick of being afraid. That's why I'm gonna walk past that Hawks with no reason to care. Good job, kid. Here's the question. If you could do that, why didn't you do that in the first place? Now that's all done. Here, share the original punchable child.
You saved them, didn't you? Thank you so much, and I'm sorry. I promise to never ever ask them to do silly things again. What if they never come back? I don't want to lose them.
Should have thought of that beforehand. Kids are not this stupid. But, oh well. Our one final task today, I think, is how we are a medic. Let's talk to this lady, shall we?
Good to see you again. I'm in a spot of baller. I'm here to listen.
Yeah, Ricky beat boop.
I'm happy to be back and all, but it makes me think. I'd like to start up a chemist. I used to own one before, you see. I'll need to make some remedies before I do anything else. But I don't have the ingredients to make my all-purpose medicine. I figured you could get around so you can get them for me. With a chemist up and running, the residents will be relieved. We need your tried and tested remedies again, Olga. That's why I have to do it. And I won't have to worry so much about you getting hurt. So you'll help me? I need 3 items to make my all-purpose medicine. I need a chewy radish, 2 red durians, and a Cirrus anemone. Thanks.
This side quest straight up sucks. Because what she's asking is for you to go around the Bionis leg, the Colony 9, and near Colony 6. Because the serious enemy right there is the rarest thing you can find in this region. And same thing for the chewy radish in Colony 9. If your luck is bad, oh god, this can take you a long time.
Yeah.
In our first playthrough, this was one of the last side quests that we did because we, for the life of us, could not find that serious anemone. But yet, we were fortunate in this playthrough in which we got it in one of our first few hours. Your luck may not be the same. So, and if that's the case, God, I'm sorry. I wish you the best of luck. If you want to know where the old Heathermine exit used to be, that's probably your best bet. But on that, let's give it stuff and never look back.
You found all of them. Now the sick can get some help. I guess I'll be helping the needy and the fakers too. Good, it was our pleasure.
Ricky, no surprise. Beep boop.
Ah, thank you, Ricky. You helped out too.
Yay!
This isn't much, but the elderly residents had a whip around. They really appreciate having remedies to ease their ailments.
So much so that she vanished into thin air. And we get recur to which, if your Charlotte is nice, but seriously though, for what it is and for how much trouble it can give you, I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it at all. But with that, while it's pouring rain in Colony 6, I think we'll have to end things here. So, after we talk to Gorman, all that jazz. If they buy, you don't know anything. You can dig up land and erect buildings willy-nilly. It's like wounding the Bionis body and rub salt on the wound. We have to conduct a ceremony to bless the land. During the ceremony, divine rock is placed upon the land. Blessing the land will make it strong and prosperous forever. Back to my point. I'm sorry. Did I go off somewhere? You've got a mission yourself. Go to the base of the rock found at the peak of Spiral Valley. It's exactly what we need. Yeah, sure. I'll do that in a bit. So, we'll see you then. Listen, there's a vicious monster in the area. I would know. I saw Natsville from away here. There's also some dynamite from the mine. I'll safe route for you. Woohoo! We'll do that in a bit. But for now, I think we are going to end the episode here with an explosive cliffhanger. Dynamite, a vicious monster. Bring it on. We got a medic here. What's the worst that can happen? Right. Thanks for watching, guys. Colony 6 is looking better already. Although it's raining and Melly's still depressed and all that. Things get better, Amelia. I promise. Like our home. It's home where a pink mustache guy punches everyone he doesn't like in the face. That being everyone. It gets better, I swear. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.